Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for November. We're getting down to the wire. This is the second to last stream. Tomorrow, finishing off the month. We have a bunch of very strong teams left. Still really anybody's tournament. There's not one that is head and shoulders above all the rest. So, let's see how it all shakes out. I'm Sardek, and with me tonight is Omegasuspekt.
Good evening, Gladiators. Yeah, it looks like we have 2 winners bracket matchups and another 8 losers bracket matchups, so we're going to see another 8 teams eliminated tonight.
Let's see, we had 24 last time, so it's going down to 16 tonight, and... or no, it went from 24 to 16, so now it's going from 16 to 8. That doesn't seem right, because there's only 8 matches tomorrow. No, that would make sense, because we're losing 7, but one's the winner's finals. Yeah, okay. Anyways, starting off, we have Coppola 1 versus Simmon 2, FF4 nukes versus TAC openings. Notably, this is the only person who can block it from being a Simmon winners finals. So, good luck, Coppola. For Coppola's nukes, we have Rydia the Summoner with Time Magic, Regenerator, Short Charge, and Move +1. Cecil the Paladin with Basic Skill, Auto Potion, Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Yang the Monk with Jump, Weapon Guard, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. And Edge the Sage with Draw Out, Damage Split, Magic Attack Up, and Defense Up. On the other side, for TAC openings, we have Edgecrawl the Engineer with Item, Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Sicken. The Hug the Ninja with Draw Out, Dragon Spirit, Equip Armor, and Defense Up. Knights opening the Lancer with Holy Sword, Meatbone Slash, Attack Up, and Float. And Mirrored opening the Knight with Punch Art, Weapon Guard, Martial Arts, and Move +1. Going to large, 82 to start it off.
Interesting thought about, I know Simmon likes to make his teams immune to Charm, but I feel like we haven't seen a lot of Charm this month, actually. Not a lot of Pigs.
With the
Not a lot of
exception
Steel
of
Hearts.
Psyops, Charm has been on the lower end this month. Which is surprising, because it's been popular before, and a bunch of other powerful status effects all disappeared.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, and it does seem very strange, because it looks like it's still a very powerful status, so...
I mean, its duration is reduced, but not that much.
We did see Bow Shell for FF4 nukes. A lot of buffs going out for TAC openings, but the White Ninja on TAC openings does take out the Blue Summoner immediately. It's Kiku from the Sage hitting 2 of TAC openings.
And the Engineer goes down as well.
Always surprised by how tanky Damage Split makes a squishy character like a Sage.
It is very good at that, although not so good as to make them double effective, because you don't split the last one.
Yeah, that Sage is getting some very nice Kikus here. Multiple units.
And with the higher faith totals on this team, the Consecrates and Shines coming out of the Lancer are not very effective. Well, the Consecrates anyways, the Shines would still be.
I know people like to avoid high faith totals in general just to avoid magic damage, but this one I feel like it might be a good play just because of how many paladins there are.
I don't have any certainties about what's happening next month. I mean, I know there's a bunch of things I need to fix, but I don't know what that looks like holistically yet. But I definitely do read all of the commentary about balance. There was a conversation about it this morning.
Yeah, it seemed to be about things that were already on the radar, thankfully.
Well, the radar this time was, there weren't a lot of stealth aircraft on this one. These were, these were very obvious. Sage continuing to, heal the teammate while the other two try and take down that knight. There's a crystal there.
Yeah, FF4 nukes definitely in a commanding lead right now. Just need to take out these last two units.
The knight is very defensive, so it's going to be a little rough, but I don't think he has what it takes to solo. Although, hoo boy, when we had a, I don't think they have what it takes to solo last night, and then the Dancer just won a 3v1.
Yeah. But I feel like this Lancer and Knight would have to take out the Sage and Monk somehow. I guess mainly the Monk due to his revive.
Yeah, the Monk would have to go down first. The Sage would have to follow quickly because Sage has so much healing potential.
Yeah, but with the Knight going down there, FF4 nukes is going to turn their attention to the last remaining member of TAC openings. This Lancer.
I mean, there's still plenty of teams in the losers bracket that can come up into the grand finals, Simmon. Not a foregone conclusion quite yet.
TAC openings might have a better opening on the medium and small maps as well, or small and then medium map.
Wouldn't be the first time. TAC is fundamentally about a 6x6 field, so small maps suit it better, I think. Yeah, I know you can play like 8x8, but who does? Game 1 goes to Final Fantasy IV nukes. Summoner dodges the shuriken, and that's not a promising start for the tack openings. That Summoner looks like she's actually going to get that spell off now.
And a big shine comes out from the FF4 Paladin as well.
Down goes the engineer.
Did that only hit the engineer though? It didn't hit the ninja?
Did not hit the ninja.
That is fortuitous for tack openings, but this Kiku is hitting all 3 members, bringing the ninja to critical. The summoner can get a quick cast off, probably going to get at least 1 kill here.
Well, at least the knight's going to have time to move out of the AoE. And Magic Ruin stops it all together.
Love to see it. The ninja goes down to the paladin. Fatigue not affecting the shine from the paladin. There we go. Right back down to the knight as it was in round 1. Or game 1 rather.
Quick Moogle for top off.
That's going to be ended by a Kiku very quickly. There it is.
Yep.
One more hit on this knight is going to do it. Not quite.
That's a pretty good hit. FF4 nukes take it 2-0.
Be right back.
Yep. Up next, the Simmon Mirror match, 1 versus 4. Guess Who versus One Republic. For Guess Who, we have Kurt Winter the Lancer with Holy Sword, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Float. Gary Peterson the Ninja with Talk Skill, Counter Magic, Concentrate, and Monster Talk. Burton Cummings the Ninja with Draw Out, Dragon Spirit, Equip Armor, and Defense Up. And Jim Cale the Engineer with Basic Skill, Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Sicken. For One Republic, we have Zach Filkins the Knight with Elemental, Regenerator, Overflow, and Defense Up. Drew Brown the Paladin with Punch Art, Auto Potion, Attack Up, and Move +1. Ryan Tedder the Ninja with Talk Skill, HP Restore, Equip Armor, and Guts. And Eddie Fisher the Samurai with Precision, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, and Float. Going to large 59. Starting off, of course, with a Preach. Just the usual large map, getting into positions. There we go. Ninja starting off with a 43% death sentence. That's gotta be worst compatibility. That is correct, Void. Tomorrow is the finals. Doesn't it just? Ninja in position for a Kiku. Consecrate doing decent but not great damage. Down goes a samurai. The engineer not even close to entering the battle yet.
I am back.
Murasame for the team heal. Lancer with a bag whack. I'm guessing that Lancer does not have any abilities that can damage the other team due to being all holy in nature.
Guess who in white or brown?
I'll need to see a team member's name to know for sure.
MKL, so yeah, I guess white is guess who? Or no, that would be One Republic. I don't even know. I don't know the bands, so.
Wait, is Guess Who a band?
I think so?
Apparently it is. Burton Cummings, Gary Peterson, Jim Cale, yeah, those are the Guess Who.
Okay, so white is Guess Who, brown is One Republic. Okay.
Yep. I am not a person who knows a lot about who are in bands.
Right.
I more or less know the members of the Beatles. I know the front man for, like, a few big acts, but that's about it.
Yeah, I just know that this Guess Who team is the one that death sentences everybody, right? No, that one's in the loser brackets, actually, but I did see a death sentence out from someone.
Yeah, there is a death sentencer on this team. It's just not, like, the sole focus of it the same way that that team is. Chelonians, I believe. Korremar's
Yep, that's
team.
exactly it. Just re-raises everywhere.
That is the name of the game. Until I fix it. Which is very high priority.
HP restore from the ninja brings him back from the brink.
We're about to see the samurai crystallize. And a death sentence does go off. White does appear to be cleaning up here.
Yeah, considering that the ninja has re-raise and brown has 2 units down, one of them with re-raise, so just the tempo's all gone for brown.
That was a pretty big guts HP restore, though.
On the ninja, yeah.
A ninja with Guts, HP Restore, and Re-Raise is going to be a real pain to deal with.
I personally feel like Guts plus HP Restore is a very cool interaction. Doesn't feel overpowered, but...
I mean, it's 21% chance to avoid dying is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's too good with Equip Armor, because an HP Restore for, like, 400 is very functionally different from, like, an HP Restore for, like, 250 or 350.
I just feel like I haven't seen any of these Guts HP Restore units just absolutely dominating. It just seems like a cool thing that happens every now and then.
I mean, when combined with Re-Raise, it's a very different story.
Right, so if Re-Raise is the problem, maybe Guts plus HP Restore isn't that big of a deal.
Well, right, that's what I suspect, although Coppola seems to be espousing the opposite position, that Guts HP Restore is a problem even if Re-Raise is not present.
And that's often the sign of good design if there's differing opinions about it.
Stigma Magic takes off the poison from Drew Brown.
Despite, Guess Who being in a pretty dominant position here, Brown is really staying their ground.
Yeah, I mean, it's functionally a 3v3 because that ninja is just completely out of it. Well, I guess so is that one, so 3 on 2 then. But their sturdiest units are still in it, so... Ninja is back in it, so it is now a real 3v3. Knight is almost down. Will the Lancer be able to finish it?
Like he will.
Not.
Oh yeah, he can't because all this stuff is holy damage.
Ninja double turning will do it though. If that, if he gets up before the engineer goes, yeah, he's not covered with re-raise. He might just go down. He makes it out. He makes it into a blind angle.
Now gets the massive judgment heal.
And the preach on top of it. It was a big opportunity for the Guess Who, but unfortunately they couldn't quite make it work. I am again confronted with the reality that Holy and Absorb Holy are just the major problem of this tournament.
One of, sure.
Well, Ninja is healed, so it is back to a 4-on-3. Might be easier to take out the Knight with 2 ninjas instead of just the 1.
I did see a katana break there, but I don't think we've seen anybody run out of katanas just yet.
Engineer's pretty low, but he does have to cheer up to answer the poison, so he doesn't just die at the end of turn.
That's the brown paladin that has Sicken for the paladin skills. You can look it up.
85% death sentence. It's good. Ninja right in the middle of the action. Yeah, it does occur to me when that ninja's katanas run out, that's going to be a big problem for them. Because that's their primary source of healing.
Actually don't see anything on One Republic that can poison people, but somehow that engineer was poisoned.
It's the proc on Kami Itachi for counter flood.
Oh, there you go.
Death sentence lands on the knight. So Ninja's about to go down. Ninja survived on 3 health. Stigma Magic cleanses the poison. Down goes the ninja, but he will return.
Oh, I missed this other white ninja rejoining the fight.
Yeah, he got Murasame. Alright, Knight is going down as well. So the big question is...
Doesn't have re-raise?
He does.
Okay.
But the big question is, will the ninja be able to get to him on time when he stands back up?
He is surrounded right now.
Ninja goes down and we'll have to, preach himself.
We're gonna get a big heal from the paladin. I don't think he can get in range of the knight to reach to him. If their speeds line up anyway. Oh, the ninja doesn't get a heal from the paladin because the paladin's too busy trying to keep himself alive.
Knight is up. Goes down to a counter magic. That knight is down for the count. It looks like the Guess Who will be taking this one home. $129. Consecrate doing 92 and 120 is not going to be enough. They probably would feel a bit less like that with the re-raise working like it's supposed to, by which I mean not being spammed by the AI. Because if it was still the way it was last month, where it was seldom used, I think matches would go a lot faster. But unfortunately, the AI edits did not do what I expected them to do. I expected re-raise to stay niche, and instead it just got used by everything, so... There's that heal you predicted. I mean, it's a pretty good prediction of you since I, like, explicitly said that I would not be removing the guardrails on it. And I didn't remove the guardrails on it, and yet still they went away. Like, there's a patch that says, from Doku Rider, removes the restrictions on re-raise, not a recommended patch, and I'm like, I agree, I'm not going to use that one. And somehow. Death sentence coming out. Paladin is getting real low. And gets death sentenced instead. Ninja, of course, down and back up. Gets a death sentence again. Now it's waiting for the Paladin to stand up and seeing if he goes down again before the Ninja can get to him. And he does. It is now just the timer on that Ninja. Game 1 goes to the Guess Who. But yes, the Metapod versus Metapod meta is something I will be very aggressively trying to fix for next month. The two biggest components to that being, obviously, Holy Absorb and Re-Raise. It's a pretty nice AoE off that Ninja. Is the Guess Who fast enough to secure some kills before the Ninja re-raises everybody? One death sentence in. Burton Cummings with Masamune instead of an aggressive action, which allows another Preach to go in. I mean, clearly it worked for you. You have a lot of teams in the top 4. Second death sentence is in. Another death sentence ninja. Kiku takes out another. And the ninja that resets re-raise is past its turn. Paladin knocked off. Can he even get back up? That one re-raise not yet punished, although the Preach Ninja does go down, so plenty of time to do it. Stigma Magic knocks off the poison, but Drew Brown can't get back up. Preacher Guts, but no HP restore. And instead just given a death sentence.
I return, sorry for my absence.
So okay.
Yeah, looks like guess who in a commanding lead again.
Just everybody waiting on the Preacher. God damn it. Hey Simmon, mind calling this one for Guess Who and saving us the time? That Paladin is unable to get back up on the platform, so he's just kind of dicking around down there. And the other guys don't want to chase him down because there's that ninja around able to be dealt with. Yeah, like they wait for the ninja to get back up instead of going after the paladin because they're gauging the ninja a bigger threat. So yeah, anyways, the Guess Who takes it 2-0. And now we go down to the loser's bracket portion of the night. Up first, Omegasuspekt 3 versus Love-Colored Magic 4, Duo per Duos versus Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Alright, for Duo per Duos, we have Sanctus Lancia the Lancer with Holy Sword, Auto Potion Abandon, and Magic Defend Up. Fortis Arcus the Monk with Red Shoes, Longbow, Basic Skill, Weapon Guard, Deadshot, and of course equip bows. Frigasafa the Samurai with Item, Hamido, Attack Up, and Sicken with that Crystal Helm Ice Bow. And Semper Scutum the Monk with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, Equip Shield, and Defense Up. On the other side, for Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, we have Mailing the Monk with Dance, PA Save, Equip Armor, and Move +3. Took a 3-on-1 and won it yesterday. Absolutely incredible. Remilia the Lancer with Basic Skill, Counter Throw, Martial Arts, and Move HP Up. Sakuya the Chemist with Time Magic, Auto Potion, Equip Shield, and Teleport. And Pacholi the Sage with Elemental Regenerator, Magic Attack Up, and Defense Up.
That monk. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just calling the map. What about the monk?
Yeah, that monk basically soloed one of my teams yesterday, so I know I'm a little bit biased, but I do hope that does not happen again.
If only because it takes so long.
Sure.
At least that's why I would hope it wouldn't happen again. I mean, of course, every team that's left alive is a strong team. Because to have lasted this long across the other strong teams still around, obviously a sign.
Duo per duo starting with a full team Kiyomori. The monk starts dancing.
That monk definitely does some awful things.
See if duo per duos can get in range to do some damage before too many of those awful things happen.
Godspeed. Pair of Don't Moves is going to give her a lot of time to get her dance on.
I need to try this bow monk without a longbow or something. I feel like I've never seen a bow miss this much on a berserk unit. Maybe it's the longbow in particular with the extra range doing something weird with the AI. I'm not really sure.
I mean, it's as good a guess as any. Three poisons.
Big spin fist from the monk. Defensive monk.
Team heal with the Geo.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, Hell Ivy and Carve Model both got an element this last month. Monument of Scarlet Devil not doing a whole lot to chase that monk away.
There's a couple of confusions from the enervating dance, though. Poisons I can deal with the mass immune. Confusions are a little bit more difficult.
Actually worked out decently well with that Purify.
I don't even think I've seen Purify used by a paladin yet. Yep, Coppola, I know the risks of using guns and bows with the Berserk, but as I said, I've done it before and I have never seen this many misses with the unit, but...
Don't act, just right back in.
Confirmation bias.
Slow does buy some more time to deal with that monk. Monk is about to have a very bad day. He does have re-raise, but his teammates are stuck don't acting. Oh, he landed that hit.
Oh, it takes a little confusion.
Well, unfortunately, the poison ate the confusion, so he's back to normal now. Oof, that hurts.
Yeah, big 277 friendly fire judgment from the Lancer. Alright, heals up 90 of it, but that's not a lot.
That's not a lot either.
Throw stone can go through the stone, but arrow shots can't.
Yeah, throw stone doesn't calculate an arc. Big defy pain for the monk. Should give him a couple of rounds of Hell Ivy.
There's a big Hell Ivy, 162. Against the unit that's defending.
Double Judgment. Ouch.
Jeez.
Well, at least he has Masamune for the poison, so he doesn't just fall over from his 8 HP.
Yeah, and he can move again, finally.
Second Hell Ivy, and down goes the monk. There's the Murasame you expected. That dancer is just causing havoc.
This is a very familiar match to the one we had last night. Ow. Counter throw for 120 finishes off the Berserker.
after he bonks the shit out of her for 429.
My team could have really used something like Death Spell to stop all these statuses from happening.
Yeah, the perfect confluence of factors where everybody decided they didn't want it on their team because it was overactive, and now, well, you see the natural result of that. Alright, the confusion is broken by the poison, and now it's party time. Just a haste coming out. Yeah, with Shine on that Lancer, it's going to be some work to put him down.
He does sundown himself with that one.
Well, now he's still moved. Game 1 goes to Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Going small 25. Duo's probably more likely to get something going on a small map where the Berserker is not stuck behind a rock formation.
Yep. There's clear line of sight here as long as he doesn't get stuck behind a tree over there. Oh no, wait, he's on the side without trees, so hopefully he doesn't shoot a tree.
That would require somebody being behind the tree when his turn came, and that's just super unlikely unless they were running away. And even then, their other teammates will be the targets.
Team Kiyomori or duo per duos. How long does the sturdy last from spell?
That's a good question. The answer is 12 clock ticks. So about the time that a 8-speed unit takes to go a complete turn cycle. There's that dangerous samurai proc I mentioned yesterday.
So more often than not, the sturdy lasts at least like basically one round.
Give or take, yeah. another dangerous bow shot just before the chemist's turn. As predicted, this flatter terrain playing very much into duo per duo's advantage.
Yep, but the monk remains, and if she can confusions like this, that could really turn it around. Probably need to land more than one, though.
Team heal enemy damage thanks to Undead Reverse. That's a pretty big spin fist.
Yeah, I'm surprised that this, thought I built this monk as a defensive monk, but he puts out really good damage.
Monks are definitely much improved since last month, because I was just so sick of Lancers being better monks than monks.
Rightfully so. I was sick of making Lancer monks. That's definitely my favorite, like, overall meta change from last format to this one, is just the better foundations that all the classes are. I think we see a lot more parity now.
And Thief moved down on the cost chart, so you can actually make them and not feel like you're wasting JP. It is
There we go, the
just
confused Berserker managed to take out that demon monk.
Confusion broken and enemy down. Which frees the Lancer up with the last shot.
Not quite. This Zerking archer does manage to shoot the enemy, and round 2, or game 2, goes to duo per duos.
Medium 17 for the decider.
Yep, Vague, despite there being more parity this month, the ninjas definitely became a great platform for magic attacks.
Ouch.
455 does not kill the monk. What is that? The PA reduction song. Interesting. Or not song, but dance.
I guess she has it. Sage is back up, but Samurai makes quick work of her again. Although 4 PA lost again, this monk is actually doing pretty serious damage to the durability, or the longevity of the enemy team. because they're still doing a lot of damage, but that's not going to last.
Yeah, it's definitely a good dance to use against this team, for sure. Everybody is physical damage based. Is it better than confusing them? I don't know. Guess we will see.
It's definitely better long-term, but I don't think it's better short-term, and I'm not sure which of those is going to get you ahead in this map.
Monk does go down. Followed quickly by the Lancer. Sage is in critical. Besides the carved model of the defensive Monk. The chemist will raise somebody here. Will she get a turn? She dodges the wave fist, so she might just get a turn if this also doesn't hit, but nope, the Berserker does take her out. So once again down to the chemist and the sage. I'm sure the chemist will raise somebody again. The Lancer and defensive Monk are moving up. They should be able to handle the res loops a little bit better. That's not how you handle the res loop.
No, it is not. That is,
Big friendly fire from the Berserker onto the Lancer, and a wave fist does finish off the Monk. Yomori refresh on 3 of duo per duos. Lancer gets a sundown on the chemist.
Down she
Whack
goes again.
takes the Monk down again.
Saved from friendly fire by there being no target in range.
Yeah, good point.
And that
Sage
should
does
be
clear the sundown, but the Sage is going to go down to this shine.
Lone Chemist probably not good enough. It looks like duo per duos managed to overcome their opening loss, held it together, and stayed in the event.
Undead Lancer comes up behind. I believe this shine does have the potential to take out the chemist. Oh, it's close. Auto Potioner keeping her in the game.
Undead Lancer does not last very long. In spite of the excellent showing last night, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil finally falls and duo per duos stays in. Now all that's left is seeing it through. And there it is. Duo per duos, 2-1.
That was only the second game, wasn't it? Or am I misremembering that?
No, that was, we went to 25, and then we went to 17. Yeah, you had that super
right.
quick one there.
All right, cool. I'll take it.
I don't remember, but I'll allow it. Up next, Simmon 3 versus Coppola 3. We've seen these two a a lot already tonight, and it is not the last time we will see either of them. Special Forces versus Templar Knights.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. For Special Forces, we have Marine the Morble with Lick, Infantry the Morble with Lick, Artillery the Ninja with Draw Out, Weapon Guard, Abandon, and Move +1, and Morale the Ninja with Talk Skill, Damage Split, Equip Armor, and Move +2. Dangerous Morbles. For the Templar Knights, we have Lofri the Sage with Draw Out, Damage Split, Magic Attack Up, and Defense Up. Fulmarv the Paladin with Time Magic, Regenerator, Attack Up, and Move HP Up. Isolde the Lancer with Item, Weapon Guard, Deadshot, and Move +1, along with Red Shoes. And we graph the Spellblade with Item, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Magic Defend Up. Heading to large, 50 to start. Opening Kiyomori for the entire Templar Knights team. Masamune, on the other hand, for the entire Special Forces. Opening throw, Fireball for 80, auto-potioned entirely away. Other ninja preaches, and the Morbles will advance but do nothing. Templar Knights moving up. Isolde guarded, face-to-facing a ninja, not ideal. But being in that position actually ensures the Morbles aren't going to be able to get anything done. Split Punch lands, but no death sentence. Everyone's all lined up for that Kiku. Half of it split away from one ninja. The lead ninja heads up with a Murasame for a heal. The other ninja gets in the way with 126 swing. Morbles still locked out. Oh, not anymore. Critical strike from that Lancer. Oh, they are once again blocked out. A 160 Murasame from the Sage. Morbles going up the building now. Fireball once again from up high. 80 to the Spellblade. Auto potioned away once more. Magic Shuriken 80, this one not auto-potioned. Spellblade with an Ambrosia for the Lancer, can't quite get a spell up onto the roof. Judgment from the Paladin kills the ninja, and the hastes wear off. Huge crit, not quite enough to take out the Morble, and that team's hastes also wear off. Team heal from the Sage, and re-raise from the Ninja, following with Masamune, giving most of the team haste again. Morble just going for a basic poison, but failing. Other Morble with bad breath. Petrifies the enemy Sage, I don't remember what that was, but also petrifies his teammate and then dies himself. This map, just really unfortunate for them. Would be great if those ninjas weren't consistently blocking its way in the early match. Lancer just a little short of being able to get up there. And a Cheery for a big hit into the Lancer takes him out. It appears neither of them can get past those stones, so it's on the ninjas' terms when the fight will come to them. Spellblade with the Murasame heal. Judgment downs that ninja. It is just one ninja left. And Shuriken is definitely not doing the kind of speedy damage you need to deal with this paladin. Re-raise goes off and Amasa comes out, but that ninja is super low. Getting preach from his teammate. Ninjas once again with shurikens from on high. That's not going to be enough damage to get through the Murasames the Sage has. Judgment misses, and they continue going long. Only 36 basic attacks on that Sage? That's not a lot. Yeah, a pair of 36s is not going to get by a 160 healer. Although some damage splits have worked in their favor. Cheery finishes off the Sage. Consecrate, but uh-oh. This ninja's... But uh-oh, that ninja absorbs Holy. That paladin is going to have a real rough time winning this one. Game 1 goes to the Special Forces after that really rough start. Game 2, Small 43. This is also a very tightly constrained map. The Morble's probably really strong here. I don't think this map gets blocked the same way that the previous one does. Especially not from the side the Morbles are on. Kiyomori from the green team. And Masamune from the white. Ninja self-preach. Haste 2 only hits 3, the leading Sage doesn't get it. And that's a brutal bad breath. But instead, he just opts for Tentacle. That one goes for the bad breath. That is a hard block on the enemy team. Lancer moves through. With the judgment following, the one with the bad priority is dead. Borrowed Time unpetrifies but does not unfrog. Ninja preaches to the other. There we go. Ninja near fatal, but the frog can't finish it. Ninja heads to the back to Murasame himself back up. And the Preach Ninja moves in with a swing for 126, of which 90 is negated. There's the cleanse. Frog is gone. Ouch, Morble in critical.
Is it still game 1?
No, this is 2. Templar Knights in a pretty commanding lead with both Morbles dead, although they are down a game, so they'll be forcing a game 3 if they do take it.
Gotta have those Morbles do Morble things. Well, the good kind of Morble things.
Ooh, what a poor time for a crit. Slowly pecking away at the Spellblade, but there's a lot of other units still alive. Petrify, Sundown, Confusion, Don't Act, Weaken, Frog, Frog Poison, Overload.
And what, does Tentacle give poison as well? Is that why he might be preferring to do Tentacle sometime?
Well, he has Sicken, so everything he does gives poison.
Morbles have Sicken, okay, yep.
Monster abilities, Morble. Ninja goes down, and the Templar Knights make a game 3 on map 22. Once again, opening Kiyomori into an opening Masamune. And a self-preach. Both ninjas heading backwards, so those Morbles are going to be able to get forward and actually do their bad breaths this time. Will they catch the chemist again like in game 1? Or will he be free to solve the problem like in game 2? Double bad breath, but Not seeing any Petrify. Confusion breaks on the Sage. There's heals for the Morbles.
I wonder what this Special Forces team would look like if this Talk Skill Ninja could put reach on the Morbles.
I'm guessing
Holy.
pretty gross.
That was a big hit from the Berserking Lancer to take out the Morbol. 480 or something like that?
He had an overload on him, so he hit real hard. Takes 126. Plus a tentacle.
That sentence lands on the Morbol. May allow him to get into position to do some really good bad breaths for at least a turn or two.
Fortunately for him, he survives the Consecrate, so actually... Well,
May not survive this.
Not that. Just incidental AoE takes him out. We've seen in Game 2 what happens when the Morbles are down.
As I understand it, Simmon, you put these teams together very quickly at the last minute, so very impressive what you managed to put together with limited time, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, given all 4 of them are still in the tournament, if not for the rest of the evening. Cleanse cures the poison. But it's really just a matter of hunting him down now. Down goes the Berserk Lancer. Berserk Lancer stands back up, but is handled by a throw. Korremar takes him out of throw range.
These ninjas would need some killer AoE to do anything here, really.
Yeah, it's basically a foregone conclusion. Templar Knights take the match 2-1. Up next we have Love Card Magic 2 versus Korremar 3. Oops, I Did It Again versus Chelonians. Oops, I Did It Again, very fast, aggressive team. Chelonians, much more laid back. For Oops, I Did It Again, Kaikisuke the Ninja with basic skill, weapon guard, equip armor, and move HP up. Brittany the Ninja with draw out, MP switch, attack up, and move +3. Milia Rage the Spellblade with punch art, dragon spirit, concentrate, and move +2. And Soul Bad Guy the Thief with precision, counter throw, and equip bows. On the other side, for Chelonians, we have Mata Mata the Knight with Chaos Blade, White Magic Regenerator, and Concentrate. Snapper the Ninja, double Tonberry Knives, basic skill Hamido Overflow, and move +2. Leatherback the Ninja with talk skill, weapon guard, abandon, and move HP up. And Loggerhead the Chemist with basic skill, auto potion, equip shield, and jump +1. Heading to large 30.
Notably, on Chelonians, only the Knight has over 400 HP, so that Cheery bot only going to get a triple kill on a small map.
Yeah, that's basically inevitable. Chelonians does have a Preach bot. And a whole lot of one-shot kills, but the one-shot kill on red team is an AoE. And this clumping is not going to work out super well for them. And a Strix Feather Arrow eats the re-raise. Brutal. But the ninja goes down to a Tonberry Knife. No Cheery coming out immediately. She does get a wish.
She goes right after that wish. She goes for the heal on herself. Probably the sensible move, but it really would have been exciting to see her just move in Cheery after the wish.
Brittany kind of out of it for the moment, giving Chelonians a bit of a chance to get their offense together. To another kill shot. But another Strix Feather dealing with that re-raise Preach. Loggerhead does have the Phoenix Sound to bring him back up quickly. Tonberry Knives claim another life. This time the Preach is for the Chemist.
Cheery bot finally manages to do some damage and takes out one of the ninjas. Big bow shot from the deep on the Knight as well, but the Knight is beefy.
The only one on the team. That was a...
Really, yeah, needed that dead proc there.
Really important time for the dead proc to miss for Oops, I Did It Again. Muramasa kills 2, puts up a death sentence for the 3rd. Another missed dead proc, that's huge. Phoenix Down does bring up the Knight, and Re-Raise brings up the other. But he's going to preach and run.
He did not run the right direction.
He did not.
Oh, man.
Triple kill Kiku. And that Concentrate bow takes out the 4th. Game 1 goes to Oops, she did it again. Leatherback starting with a preach. And you know how this goes. Kill and a big damage with the Muramasa, followed by a lightning stab to finish off another.
Can't manage to take out a 3rd, but Colonians are definitely on the back foot here.
As expected on the small map against Oops, I Did It Again.
The Tomberry Ninja does miss the dead procs again. Really unlucky with those procs this match.
And the expected cleanup. Oops, I Did It Again. 2-0. Chelonians are out.
Bit surprised by the vertical tolerance on the lightning stab there.
Yeah, that one specifically has unusually high vertical tolerance. Up next, Paddy 1 versus Coppola 2, Burt Boogaloo 6 versus Snooze Fest. Alright, for the Burts, we have Tolbert the Oracle with Time Magic, Regenerator, Short Charge, and Defense Up with a Faith Rod. Isimbert the Engineer with Item, Dragon Spirit, Deadshot, and Throw Item. Bertram the Ninja with Basic Skill, Hamido, Concentrate, and Guts. And Berthold the Monk with Precision, HP Restore, Equip Armor, and Equip Bows. Bow Monk. On the other side, for Snooze Fest, we have Snooze the Geomancer with Draw Out, Counterflood, Magic Attack Up, and Defense Up. Snore the Paladin with Basic Skill, Auto Potion Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Sleep the Monk with Battle Skill, HP Restore, Equip Armor, and Equip Sword. And Nap the Priest with Time Magic Regenerator, half of MP, and Move +1. Heading to large, 6. There's still a team with Asuna in the tournament. Oracle charging what I think is Demi.
Does like to use Demi.
Yep.
Not a lot of damage, but it's part of her extensive toolkit. She does a lot of cool things while adding a little bit of chip damage here and there.
Ninja goes down hard. Engineer has the Ambrosia, and she is topped off. Holy coming her way, but it's guarded. Charging up another Demi, it looks like. Bow for 156. Gets a regen. Can't dodge Hell Ivy though. Haste 2 coming out. Catches both.
There's a lot of buffing and some poking back and forth happening here. It's really hard to tell who has any momentum yet.
I imagine the dead purple ninja is pretty good momentum for white.
Where is the dead purple ninja? I was like, where is the fourth member of purple? Behind the oracle there or something? Oh, there she is. Okay, yep, way out of position too, so you're absolutely right. Purple does have the momentum here. But just takes out the priest there, so 3v3 now. They will be losing that ninja soon.
Hell Ivy triggers Regenerator. Shine 140, Oracle down. But she gets right back up immediately with the Phoenix down. Has a haste 2 for herself and backs off a little. Monk kills the other monk, and it's 2 on 3. Although this Consecrate will take out only 20 damage, but it's enough. Oh, right, she has Faith, so she takes next to nothing from Paladin abilities.
Paladin managed to squeeze a shine in there on the monk.
The water ball with potential frog proc. That'll do it.
Healthy frog is still a frog, so...
Yep. Conk.
378.
Geomancer just needs to exit the water. Well, it was enough anyways. Game 1 goes to Snooze Fest. Shuriken out of the gate at the monk. Misses 2, only hits the engineer, although that engineer is a huge source of damage. And breaking one of the ninja's swords significantly reduces her power. Demi 2 redirected, does 150 to herself.
If the monk uses weapon break against that ninja again, will she lose the other sword?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if maybe like the offhand was just like immune to it or not.
I think it randoms which of the two weapons it's targeting. And if there's two, and if there's only one, it goes after that one.
Geomancer with a double kill there.
Yeah, the fact that weapons and shields can be on whatever hand you want caused the coding to be very freeform with how it handled that. As you can see.
Yep.
Ninja has a double punch for 216.
Still very respectable damage.
Geomancer from backstage. Demi 2 again with a bunch of team damage. But this time, never mind, Kiyomori instead of a kill shot on the ninja. Or monk. Same thing. Shines out, monk's down. Snoozefest takes the match 2-0. Next up, we have Break 1 versus Omegasuspekt 3, Depths of Eternity versus Duo per Duos. For Depths of Eternity, we have Red Light SP the Ninja with Throw, Draw Out, Weapon Guard, Jump +2, and Defense Up. House Party the Squidlarkin with Psionic Wave. Sino Green the Oracle with White Magic, Counter Magic, Short Charge, Move +2. And Roni the Squidlarkin with Psionic Wave. On the other side, for Duo per Duos, Sanctus Lancia the Lancer with Holy Sword, Auto Potion, Abandon, and Magic Defend Up. Fortis Arcus the Monk with Red Shoe Longbow, Basic Skill Weapon Guard, Deadshot, and Equip Bows. Frigus Offa the Samurai with the Crystal Helmet Ice Bow combo with Item Hamido Attack Up and Sicken. And Semper Scutum the Monk with Basic Skill Dragon Spirit Equip Shield and Defense Up. Heading to large 29 to start.
Depths of Eternity is definitely one of my favorite teams this tournament, so I won't be too upset if I lose this.
Yeah, Depths of Eternity, definitely, like, very different from the other teams that have been doing well. It stands out as a unique build.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't use a lot of the, we'll just say, troublesome abilities from this month.
I mean...
Kind of did its own thing.
Certainly a description. And also they had that one match that they just couldn't lose because the main offense on the other side was Leviathan.
Sorry, the main offense was what?
Leviathan, the summon.
Oh, yeah. Oracle gave a nice protect to 3 units there. That's really good against my team, which is all physical damage.
And now everyone has it. Dispel comes out, and there goes the Pro Shell on the Lancer. Squid's finishing off the haste. Very low roll on that crit. Counterflood for only 90. Aqualung for only 75. Murasame doing a good job at erasing the damage that had happened already, though. And another Dispel. There goes another Pro Shell. Wave Fist through the wall. Countered for 128, and that's a Don't Act.
Should still be able to punch pretty hard, but that does cut out a lot of his toolkit.
Kiyomori reapplied. .409, huge shot on that squid. The sundown off that other monk really paying off with that hit.
Yep, from the Wave Fist.
Yep.
The Oracle used Spell Absorb on the Berserker. A great maneuver there.
Yeah, that Oracle really likes Spell Absorb.
I really like Spell Absorb for the Oracle, but just the Berserker's not the right one to use it on. Not that anyone on my team is the right one to use it on, really.
Oh, that monk has a bag. Yeah, that Don't Act is real bad.
Oh, no. Very true.
Well, at least he died. Oracle's out, so it's down to just the ninja and the squid. Has a heal for the squid. Counterflood not doing a whole lot against that Lancer, and that monk is just devastating. Elects to haste up his team member. She has a Murasame for the heal. And a second for the full heal. Those archers both have the high ground.
Yeah, great positioning for them.
That dodge really paid off, but not enough. Just gonna Kiyomori and just archers up high. .182. She heals up most of it, but how is she going to charge up that hill with two archers and a lancer in her way? And a Phoenix down for the fourth team member.
Had to be very close to getting to Crystal as well.
.117 Judgment. Phoenix down from him. Berserker knocks her off the roof. And the Lancer finishes it off. Game 1 goes to the duos. I think the biggest weakness of Depths of Eternity is that its setup is much longer than other teams, so it doesn't really get going the same way others do.
Yeah, despite having haste, it's single target, so it takes them a while to get really, get everyone hasted, really.
Yeah, they spend a lot of time maintaining their buffs and health.
They do better when they're kind of clumped into a ball like this, usually, and the enemy team doesn't have a lot of AoE, which I don't, so... I guess I do have Spin Fist and the Holy Lancer as well.
Down goes Pro Shell. Three-way Asura there. Once again, spending turns setting haste early on. Another Asura comes out. Oracle resetting protects, it looks like. Now just some heals.
Really takes a concentrated effort from my team to take out that ninja. Defense up, obviously doing a lot of work against my all-physical team.
Dispel comes in, down goes the haste Pro Shell regen on the monk. Small consecrate, but it's still enough. Oracle just barely survives. Spell Absorb is not the way. Aqualung misses. And what a critically poor time to miss.
Just down to the squids now. The Reser is down. Ionic Wave has a chance to land a status, right? I can't remember what it is.
I believe it's...
Discord?
I believe it's remove positive status. It's basically a dispel. And down they go. Depths of Eternity is out. Duo per duos survives to the final day.
Be right back.
Up next, Kjata 4 versus Coppola 3. We have Charwee's Angels versus Templar Knights. For Kjata 4, we have the Waitress, the Sage with Draw Out, MP Switch, Magic Attack Up, and Move +3. Sweet D the Ninja with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, Concentrate, and Move +2. Ruby Taft the Time Mage with Item, Weapon Guard, and Equip Axe for that Title Axe. And Charwee the Paladin with Punch Art, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Move +1. On the other side, for the Templar Knights, we have Lofri the Sage with Draw Out, Damage Split, Magic Attack Up, and Defense Up. Fulmarv the Paladin with Time Magic, Regenerator, Attack Up, and Move HP Up. Isolud the Lancer with Item, Weapon Guard, Deadshot, and Move +1 with those red shoes. And we graph the Spellblade with Item, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Move Defend, or Magic Defend Up. Heading to large 99. The Green Templar Knights up top side, and the Blue Angels down bottom side. I wonder if that's why Kjata chose blue as their palette, Blue Angels. Well, whatever. Anyways. Sweet D moving up ahead. 72 Shuriken. Waitress with Kiku. Big hits on all three. Lancer hits the MP switch, and good thing too. That would have easily been fatal. Ninja has a Shuriken to finish off the Sage. Paladin takes out the Sage with Judgment. Slow 2 comes out, but it is guarded by the Lancer. The Ninja finishes him off just before his turn. Paladin triggers the re-raise on the enemy Ninja. Time Mage moves up and has a Phoenix down for her friend, the Sage. Ninja goes all the way back, 264 on the Spellblade, who heals for 90. Murasame out of the Sage, and she retreats. All the hastes wear off. Paladin with a Consecrate. It is enough. Ninja is down. Haste 2 out of the Time Mage catches the Paladin and herself. Ninja re-raises back up, goes for Defy Pain, and takes 2. Just runs away. Sage gets a Phoenix down, but none of that. Spin Fist out of the Paladin has the answer. The Waitress moves up, has another Kiku for the Paladin, who does auto potion most of it away. Time Mage moves up, 273 Axe Bonk down with the Paladin. Shuriken 63 to the Paladin. And a Secret Fist does not land. But Pro Shell is off now, and it is a 4-on-1. And Consecrate doesn't get any kills either. Ambrosia for 180 heals up the ninja. And Murasame for 190 heals up the rest. Ninja moves in for a 150. Regenerator triggers. Paladin with another Secret Fist attempt. This one does land. Paladin goes for a Judgment on the Sage. Down she goes. But that's the first crystal for the Knights Templar. Wish brings back up the Sage. And an Ambrosia picks her back up. Another crystal for the Templar Knights. This is his last turn, and he is body blocked away. Even if that Consecrate was a triple kill, there's still a Paladin in the corner. Game 1 goes to Charlie's Angels.
Back.
Charlie's Angels took game 1, and we're going to small 94. Templar Knights have their work cut out for them here. Opening Shuriken, most of it auto-potioned away. The Waitress with an opening Kiku, 207. Kiyomori out of the Sage. And a Haste 2, catching everyone but Charlie. Paladin has a 252 Judgment, but it hits the MP. That doesn't, though.
I think that Sage only has like 225 health or something.
She does not have a lot.
Knee stab takes her back down.
She has a Wish.
Brings her back up.
There's an Ambrosia to heal. Notably bringing back the MP for the MP switch. That's a huge cheery, oh my. Double kill.
And hits the MP switch, so she survives.
And the Knight finishes off the Spellblade, and just like that, it's a 4-on-1.
Well, Paladin quickly makes it a 2-on-1.
There are revives, however. And a team-wide haste coming in. Defy Pain out of Sweet D. The Waitress with a Murasame to top herself off.
Paladin can get another multi-kill. That might put him back in the game, but he's
88
get his turn first.
Plus Brave Up for the team. They're surrounding him, but at long distances, so he really doesn't have good AoEs here.
For sure, their positioning is definitely helping here.
Ninja comes down with an instant wish. So the Sage will be up for her turn. Gets an Ambrosia from the Time Mage. And a Murasame to finish the top up off. Ninja with 100 from behind. And the Spin Fist from the front for 63. That's near fatal. Does have Judgment for the Sage, but His Pro Shell wears off. And Sweet D finishes it off. Charlie's Angels take it 2-0. Templar Knights are out. Up next, Love Card Magic 3 versus Love Card Magic 2. Nothing cheaper than something free versus Oops, I Did It Again.
It feels so strange seeing some of the strong teams drop out this late in the tournament.
Well, all but one will eventually, so this is the day for it. For nothing cheaper than something free, we have Ward the Lancer with Holy Sword, HP Restore, Attack Up, and Move HP Up. Laguna the Engineer with Item Hamido, Deadshot, and Throw Item. Kyros the Ninja with Elemental Auto Potion, Magic Attack Up, and Move +2. And Julia the Chocobo with Choco Guard. On the other side, for Oops, I Did It Again, you just saw them, Kaikisuke the Ninja with Basic Skill, Weapon Guard, Equip Armor, and Move HP Up. Brittany the Ninja with Draw Out, MP Switch, Magic Attack Up, and Move +3. Milia Rage the Spellblade with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, Concentrate, and Move +2. And Soul Bad Guy with Precision, Counter Throw, Equip Bows. Going to large, 95.
Curious how much that Cheery bot on LCM2 costs. It's 8,200 JP.
Yeah, it is certainly not free. And also, she eats it to, like, and explode. Yeah, like one carve model and she's at, like, 4 health. Vital Strike 156, but it is auto-potioned away. Engineer hits the MP switch. Murasame for 200. She wisely backs out of there. Spellblade ready to move in, though. Huge hit with the Lightning Blade. Or Lightning Stab. And with the Shuriken and a bow shot following behind, quite a bit of damage there. Ward, undeterred, moves in with a Consecrate. 2 really large hits there. Julia has the Choco Cure for the Engineer. Thief near fatal from the Engineer's gunshot. Brittany moves forward with the Murasame, doing the defensive end of her kit.
Hasn't had a chance to do any offense yet.
Shuriken in the back of the Lancer, plus this... Oh no, it's a Chakra. He's back up. That should keep him out of range of the Thief, and it sure does. Thief has to go for the Engineer. Does 260. It is a big hit.
Yeah, notably that Thief costs 1,700 JP. Still do 260 Vital Strikes. Pretty strong. Lancer takes out the Red Ninja, though, with a Judgment.
Shuriken takes out the Engineer. Choco Cure for the Lancer, but Spellblade stands back up with the Chakra for herself. Lancer has Consecrate. It's enough. It is a 2-on-2. Kaikisuke runs up. 110 twice for the Chocobo. 220 is 100 more than it can Choco Cure back up. And Soul Bad Guy has a 117. That Chocobo is super low. But he gets a crystal. Yeah, I'm on board with that plan, Fig. As a matter of fact, when I release the ROM, we can do some testing and see what the exact threshold is for when they decide to do it for no reason. Chakra comes out for the Spellblade. She retreats. Soul Bad Guy once again going for the Chocobo. 117 crit. But it's back up to full from a cure. Lancer dropping a shine on the ninja. But it's guarded. Chocobo doesn't have a whole lot to do here. And goes down. It is just this Lancer, but I don't think he can do enough damage by himself. Thief picks up that crystal to keep the Lancer from getting it. Show and Protect wear off. He has no way of getting those again. Shine fails on the Spellblade. And now the real hits begin. Lightning Stab 195. He's at 21 HP. Even if she goes down to the Shine and he heals a bunch, I think the ninja is enough. Nope, that's an HP restore. Eating those words. Ninja guards once more. 216 Shuriken. Guards one of the shots. Spellblade heading back in. But the Lancer gets double turned. Game 1 goes to... Oops, I did it again. Heading to small 24. Shuriken 144 for the ninja. That is a turn 1 Cheery for the double kill.
Does not hit the MP switch. 800 Geomancy there?
Yeah, she has Vuln Fire because of the start haste, and that is a Fire Geo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that ninja in this room is seriously dangerous. Vital Strike for 130. Judgment is guarded. Ninja with a wish for his teammate. And a Murasame coming out. And they're too far for Kiros to get his ability. No, they are not. Holy shit. Yeah, Wish is not going to be fast enough. It looks like nothing cheaper than something free is going to take the small map. In a complete inversion to what we would have expected. Oops, I did it again. Loses a small map.
Definitely not what we expected.
We're going to a game 3.
That elemental ninja was just pumping out the damage.
Yeah, that fire weakness from the start haste really, really mattered when it was a demon fire room. She moves up way fast. Gets a 330 carve model for her troubles. Pro Shell for the whole team first. The engineer has the follow-up to take out the ninja just before her turn. Vital Strike 143, auto-potioned away most of it. Wish for the Cheery bot. Carve model hits the MP switch and one-shots that Spellblade again. Consecrate takes down the Cheery bot, and once again, commanding lead for nothing cheaper than something free. Shuriken takes down Cheery. Both members of Oops, I Did It Again, near fatal. One dies to a Hamido. Carve model leaves just the Cheery bot. The Lancer has the shot for it. Incredibly, nothing cheaper than something free takes down Oops, I Did It Again 2-1. That is not how I would have predicted that match at all.
Same.
And finally, we have Break 3 versus Coppola 2, Hearing the Silence versus Snooze Fest. For break 3, Hearing the Silence, we have Got 5 on it, the Ninja, with Time Magic, CT Save, Short Charge, and Magic Defend up. With that opening Holy Miter so that the opening hastes 2 lands in spite of the 45 Faith. Slim and Husky, the Dancer, with Item, PA Save, Equip Shield, and Defense up. Big Papa, the Samurai, with Red Shoes, Crystal Helmet, and Ice Bow, with Item, Weapon Guard, Deadshot, and Move +2. And Smokin' Herb, the Archer, with Ice Bow and Crystal Mail, with Punch Art, Hamido, Equip Armor, and Ignore Height. And then on the other side, Snooze Fest, with Snooze the Geomancer, Draw Out, Counterflood, Magic Attack up, Defense up. Snore the Paladin, with Basic Skill, Auto Potion, Attack up, Magic Defend up. Sleep the Monk, with Battle Skill, HP Restore, Equip Armor, and Equip Sword. And Nap the Priest, with Time Magic Regenerator, half of MP, and Move +1. Heading to large, 87. Full team haste for Hearing the Silence. And full team Pro Shell for Snooze Fest. Opening shot, Guarded. Slim and Husky begins the dancing. Got 5 on it with the Magic Shuriken for 80. Triggers Regenerator. Smokin' Herb with a Cursed Strike for Discord. Lands it. Devotion adds Silence, Haste, and Re-Raise. Or Stealth, Haste, and Re-Raise. Huge hit from the Samurai. And the Dancer finishes him off. It was a real good time to get a Re-Raise. 84 Shuriken. Snooze with a Murasame for the team heal. Nap actually super low. Smokin' Herb guarded by the Geo. Demi 2 comes out, 165, and a CT save on the Ninja. His Faith wears off. 84 to the Priest. Big Papa going, guarded by the Samurai, or Paladin. Some more chip damage from the Dancer. Paladin heals it back up. Regenerator for the Priest. Paladin setting up a shine for the Samurai. Misses. Monk is back up and chakraing himself. Heading off to somewhere safer. Smokin' Herb, 132 on the Monk. Near fatal. Snooze has a Murasame for a bit of a heal, but he's still super low. This would have killed him without it, though, so necessary Murasame. Auto Potion for the Paladin. Priest going for a big team heal. Ninja fails the Shuriken on the Monk.
Neither team has really lost anybody yet.
Nope. The monk went down to an auto potion, or to an attack just after he got re-raised, so he's back. Hit mostly negated by auto potion. Consecrate for 138. Monk going for a Hell Cry. That bow is broken. That is a puncher now. Kiyomori on 2. Dancer has a Mega Potion for the Samurai. Ninja with a haste for the Archer. Misses. Time Strike 120, not enough to take out the Priest. Rejuve kills the Archer. Samurai takes 215. Hellcry weapon goes out of the Dancer as well.
Feels like Snooze Fest is getting a little bit of momentum here.
Yeah, they've definitely pulled ahead. Auto Potion comes out after the punch. He has Consecrate for both. Big damage on the Samurai, 207. Demi 2, 165 on the Ninja. Gets a CT save after, but he is super low. Shuriken causes a Regenerator. Priest is in pretty good shape. Hell Ivy takes the Dancer to near fatal, and Snooze Fest is really tightening the noose. It's another Demi 2 on the Ninja. If he doesn't have a heal, and he does not, though he does get to redirect it. Consecrate 138. Down goes the Samurai. Demi 2 misses the Ninja and near fatals the caster. That was a huge redirect.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Monk has Chakra to top himself off. Ninja moves up. 132 Shuriken. Almost takes out the Priest. Dancer has a Phoenix down for the punching Samurai. Flash Shield comes out. That Priest is back to full. Hell Ivy takes the Samurai right back down. It's once again down to the Ninja and the Dancer. But the Ninja is a weapon down. Gravity for 109. Geo with Kiyomori instead of the finishing strike. Dancer begins dancing and moves to the corner. Monk has Chakra for the Priest. Ninja just tries to escape, but I don't think there is any escape from this. $136 on the Dancer. PA saves. Looks like Priest is charging another Demi 2. Nope, it was Holy. Nonetheless, Ninja down. Mega Potion for her. Shine is guarded. Heal from the Geo. Water Ball finishes it. Game 2. Snoozefest in the lead. Opening haste 2 for Hearing the Silence. Curse Strike leading on the Priest. Kiyomori catches only 2.
We're going to see it again where the archer just keeps on versus striking somebody and the monk stigmas it off.
Rejuve takes out the archer, so not seeing that anytime soon.
Yeah, that Rejuve can just one-shot the archer.
Although it is plausible that the archer stands back up after the priest is taken down, because just like that. That priest does not have good enough dodge to deal with this samurai.
Yep, and considering that Snoozefest will probably be trying to res the priest, and the other team will not be trying to res the archer, that could be a really good momentum shift for Break's team, Hearing the Silence.
The Rejuve there is pretty handy, however, because you know you can't stop a priest.
Good point. Unless, I was going to say unless the archer has like Stunning Strike or something, but he's down.
Yeah. $363 HP restored. Dancer continues her work. Geo continuing to peck her down. Sleep topping off the priest. Ninja gets her to near fatal, but that's not enough. Unless it is. Sure was. Paladin just moves into position. Miss, and therefore no proc. Magic Shuriken 60 on the monk, but he's probably going to go for the priest. Yep, there's the revive for the priest. Who goes next? Is it a priest, or is it one of hearing the silence? Even with the 20 CT from the CT save, it is the priest. Ninja putting up haste. 240 crit, but no proc. Archer is back up. That's a cursed strike there. Kiyomori coming out of the Geo. And no Stigma Magic available this time because he needs to Chakra. 150 heal for the Archer. But that puts him in a bad position for Shine. Archer just barely survives it. Archer has Chakra for himself, but it is not enough to get out of near fatal, and that is brutal. There you have it. Snoozefest takes it 2-0. And we are down to 8. All right, everybody. We have the finals tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Hope you all are too. Thanks,
Definitely looking forward to it.
Thanks, everybody, for coming out, watching, sending in teams. Of course, always big thanks to Omegasuspekt for being in the caster booth.
Happy to help.
And I guess that's it. I have to go do a little bit of work before tomorrow to get some things prepared, so I will see you all then. Night.
GG's and good night, everybody.